Hey guys, welcome to another review. Today I'm here at Executive Motors, the authorized dealer of BMW. So we're reviewing the all-new 2018 BMW 7 Series. So I did the review of the BMW 7 Series, the 2020 model. It's going to be at the pop-out banner. And we're reviewing the old one. So this is also a very nice car combined with the new one. So if you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment down below what you want to see next on the BMW showroom. So let's start the review. So guys, now we're starting the review. This is the 6th generation of the BMW 7 Series. And first of all, let's show you the key. So this is the key of the BMW 7 Series. This comes with all of the BMW keys, but the 7 Series gets some chrome accent all the way. So this is the BMW individual. So you can see it's written BMW individual. And a very cool thing is about this car, if you just unlock the vehicle, so here, you can see the lights are on with the BMW adaptive LED headlights. There you can see. Now we're starting the review. So first of all, let's show you the front of the car. So guys, now let's show you the full front of the car. So before we show you the front, let's show you the adaptive LED. So this is the first thing we're showing you at the front. So I'm going to go at the interior and turn on the lights for you guys. So there you go. The door is closed. My foot is on the brake. Let's press the start button. There you can see the car has been started, and now let's turn on the lights. So you can see the daytime running lights are on there. Then we have the full light with the front fog on with the park. There you go, and the hazard. So this is for the high beam, this is for the high beam off. So now if I come outside, the soft door close is going to close the door. So now let's show you the full headlight of the car. So first of all, this is the BMW adaptive LED headlights. So in the newer one, you get laser lights, but in the older generation, this is the top of the line of the headlights. So you can see there's two adaptive LED with daytime running lights over here. That's a very nice design from BMW. You have the hazards over here. That's very nice. And these headlights are really powerful. And then because this is a luxury styling, you have the down fog light over here. So you can see it has a very nice design. Then you have this chrome garnish all the way that goes to the other side, and more chrome over here, and this really nice design over here. So you have a 360 parking sensor. So you have one sensor here, and on the other side. And you can see the tow hook is over here. So if I'm done showing you this part, I'm going to go at the middle right now. So here you can see this is the kidney grills of the car. So you can see the car is on, it needs cooling, so the grill actually opened. But when I turn off the car, the grill is going to close. You have the 360 parking camera over here. So this is the front camera of the number plate slot, BMW 730 Li. So this is the long wheelbase. You have some air open for the radiators to get cooled, and this is for the front. Now if I turn off the car, you can see the grill is going to close. So if I just turn on it real quick. So now the grill is going to close itself. So now the car is off and the grill is closed. So you can see the chrome interior on the inside of the grill. So 1, 2, 3 over here with all chrome surrounds. It's a very nice design. So BMW's designs are very nice actually, on my opinion. Now let's show you what's under the hood. So guys, now let's show you what's under the hood of the car. So for opening the hood, you have to do it from the driver's side. And you have to pull 2 times because it's a BMW. You don't have any clips. So 1, 2. The hood is open. The soft door close is going to close the door. So I don't need to worry about that. So there's no clips or anything. Just pull the hood. It's going to go up because it has hydraulic struts. So the engine. This is a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. You can see twin power turbo. So it has a single turbo that is same as a twin turbo. So the single power turbo does the same thing as a twin power turbo. So it has one turbo. The turbo gas, after the turbo gets scrolled, it doesn't leave the car. From the exhaust manifold, it reclaps and then it comes back to the engine. So it has more output than a twin turbo, but it's a single turbo. Very good engineered from BMW. You have the engine closer to the cabin. Why? This car has a 50-50 weight distribution. Not only this car, all BMW have a 50-50 weight distribution. So it's better in handling and good at braking. And another reason, when the car gets crashed at the front, you can see this is the firewall. It's not going to damage the engine because the engine is far. If it even gets crashed, it's going to come up till this. It doesn't need to go from the engine. Very good engineered from BMW. You have insulation right here, and you can see the 2 hydraulic struts. So the output. This car has 258 horsepower and 400 Newton meters of torque. It has a rear-wheel drive. It has an 8-speed double-clutch S-tronic transmission. There you go, that's for the full engine. You can see over this side you have the windshield wiper washer. So you could fill it up from here, and then you could just close this. And it has this really blue color on it. So for closing the engine bay, you have to get it down, leave it over here, and then pull from both sides because the 2 clamps. There you go, the engine bay has been closed. So let's show you the hood. So for aerodynamic purposes, they have to make the hood very aerodynamic. So you can see that for the air to go and pass up till the up, it needs a lot of aerodynamic. So now we're done with the full front, we're done with the hood. Now let's show you the side profile. So guys, now we're on the side profile. So first let's show you the wheels of the car. So these are the 18-inch light alloy wheels, W-spoke style. So it's a very nice wheel over here. You can see the BMW logo in the center, and it's a very nice. So let's see the size of the tire. So it's 245 50 R18s. So that's for the front wheel. So this car particularly is rear wheel drive. So the front wheels is like this. And now if we go to the side profile, this is a real vent over here. So this is for aerodynamic. The wheel gets some air and it passes through here. It comes out from here to the side. And then you have this very nice chrome design that all the way goes till here, and then the wheel, and then over here. Very nice. And this is the longer wheelbase. So you can see the rear doors are more longer than the normal standard wheelbase. And it has soft door close, so there you go. So you have the mirror. These mirrors have auto dim, and it has blind spot monitoring with lane departure assist and a camera down here. There you can see the camera. And then you can see this chrome that all the way goes till the C pillar. Very nice design. And this car also has the panoramic sunroof. So and this car has the optional air suspension on this particular car, so it can jack up and jack down in a press of a button. So this is for the full side profile. If we come to the rear wheels are also the same. It's 245 50 R18s, so it's also the same. So there you go. And now it's time for the fuel cap. So if the car is unlocked, if you just press here, it's going to slowly open, and then you have the fuel tank opener right here, and then you have a holder over here, and for closing it, this there, boom, and the fuel tank capacity is going to be written right here. So now we are fully done with the side profile. Now let's show you the rear of the car. So guys, now I'm going to go to the interior and turn on the rear lights for you guys. So I'm going to go to the interior and start up the car. So let's get in. I'm going to close the door. So my foot is on the brake and the start button. The car has been started. So I'm going to turn on the full light. So this is for the first. There you go. This is for the full light on with the rear fog, with the hazards and the reverse. So there you go. This is for the full light. And then back to neutral or park if everyone says. Now if I come out of the car, so there you go. And here, so these are the BMW individual rear lights. So you can see this is for the hazards. This is the rear fog. This is for the full light, and you have the reverse light over here. So it's a very nice design. So the newer generation tail light has been changed. There's going to be a picture right here of the newer generation tail light. So you can see this chrome all the way goes to the full other side, and it has written BMW individual over here. This is a very nice touch to the car. And up here you have the 730 Li. So it's telling you it has a 2-liter 4-cylinder and long wheelbase. And the I is for it's a petrol engine. If it's a D, it's going to say it's a diesel. You have the BMW logo right here. You have 2 number plate slot light with a reverse camera and the number plate over here. You can see you have 1, 2, 3, 4 sensors at the rear, and you have the tow hook over here. Now if I come down, because this is the luxury styling, you have full chrome that all the way goes to the other side, and you have real exhaust pipes. So one over here, one on the other side, and you have this very nice chrome surround on it. Then you have reflector and then the side chrome and both of the sides. So now we're done with the rear. Now let's show you what's the storage. So we're opening the tailgate. It's a power tailgate, obviously it's a luxury car. You can see it has a lot of storage. Like it has a lot of storage. You can't fold the rear seats though. So you have triggering points over here and over on the other side. So if you come from this side, you have a little bit of storage, and over here you have a first aid kit. So you can see the sign, and then if you open it, you have the first aid kit and the owner's manual down there. If you close this, there you go. You have the emergency triangle over here. You can lock it, and you can close the boot from here with a light down here. So if you close the boot, there you go. It's going to close. You have the shark fin right there, and the rear windshield is heated. So this is for the full rear. We're done with the full outside of the car. Now let's go inside of the car. So guys, now let's show you the wooden finish on this car. So it has this really good wooden finish over here that starts from here, that all the way goes till here, and it has this metallic finish over here too. So this is for the air vent off and the air vent back on, and you have the AC vent right here. It has a full leather dash, so double stitched and full leather, and you have the center speaker right here with both of the sides tweeters. This is the infotainment on the middle. We're going to show that a little later. If we come with the wooden trim, you have over here the two AC vents, you have the hazards, so here, and then you have two electronic display that I'm going to show you a little later. Look at the ambient lighting. So the first light is over here that all the way goes till here, and the second light is down here. Very nice ambient lighting on this car. So you could change the colors, but I'm going to show that a little later when I go to the infotainment system. Now if I open the glove box, you can lock and unlock the glove box also. So there you go. If you open it, you have the owner's manual of the car, so right here. And then this car has the optional extra perfume. So if you just press here, there you see the perfumes are out. You can change the perfume and then put new ones in that Executive Motors is going to provide you after you buy the car, and it is fully velveted inside. Then if you put the owner's manual back, there you go. You don't have enough storage, but you don't actually need it. So there you go. The full thing is up. And now come from the rear seats. Let's show you the infotainment. So guys, now let's show you the infotainment of the car. So if I turn on the car right now, there you go, the car is on. So this is called the Idrive. This is one of the very best infotainment systems in the world. So first let's show you some features. So if you go on vehicle settings, you can control the lights. So you can also control the exterior light and the interior lights. So if you go on interior light, first of all, you have ambient lighting. If you don't like ambient lighting, you can turn it off, so you don't have any ambient lighting or anything. But if you like it like me, you can turn it on. If we go on colors, you have a lot of colors. So if we go all the way up, you have bronze. If I turn on the light, it's going to turn the ambient lighting on. There you go. You can see over here the colors, and then you have bronze and white. You have orange, then you have orange and white, and then you have just white. There you go. Then you have blue, then you have blue and white, then you have green, then you have green and white. There you go. You can see it over here. Then you have purple with purple and white. So I really like the blue. I like the green, but I'm gonna put it on blue right now for the meantime. So there you go, it's on the blue of the ambient lighting. If I go back, you could control the brightness. So you could get the brightness all the way down there, so you can't even see the ambient lighting, and you could also get it all the way up. There you go. And then you could control the rear seating light. So if you want it on or off, I'm going to show you when I go on the rear seat, and this is for the brightness of that. So you can see it has a little image of it, but I'm going to show you when I go to the rear seats. You can control the brightness of that also. There you go. Now if I go back again, you have the exterior lights. So you can control the outdoor lights, like how many times does it do the hazards when you unlock the car, and the welcome light and the door lights and stuff like that. Now if I go out of this back, you have the door and key, you have the speed warning that we don't need in Bangladesh, then you have the assistance, you have some more features over here like the climate control and parking and stuff. So there you go. This car has Apple CarPlay, but it doesn't have Android Auto. The 2021 has Android Auto. So here you can see is the full infotainment. Really good infotainment system in my opinion, and it has very good quality, like down the infotainment and stuff like that. So now we're done showing you the infotainment system. Let's show you this part. So like I told you, it has an electronic display over here. So if you want cold air, there you can see, or if you want hot air, there. So I want cold, there you go. Then you have the shortcut buttons of the infotainment. So these are for your channels on the radio. So 4, 5, 6, 7, there you go. And this is for the volume. This is for turning it off and turning it back on. You have 2 buttons over here. This is for the CD out because it has a CD in. And you have the climate control. Now let's show you the climate control. So guys, now let's show you the climate control. So first of all, for turning on the AC, here. So it has a 2-zone climate control at the front. So you could control it from here. So if I want my temperature on 20, I could keep that. If the passenger is feeling cold, she or him can make it to 24. This is for the wind speed, so it's electronic. You have a screen over here, and then for getting it down, there. And this is for my side, so here and back down. This is for the perfume. So if I just tap on this, you can see the perfume, and there you go, it's off. So which one do you want? The first one or the second one? How much level do you want? 1, 2, 3, or just off? So I want it on 3. I can smell the perfume. Yeah, the perfume is coming. So this is for the climate control. We're done with showing you this part. Look at the ambient lighting again. Fantastic. Now let's show you this part of the vehicle. So guys, now let's show you this part, but before that, let's change the ambient lighting color. So I'm going to make it green. So here, it's green now. So there you go, that's for the iDrive, nothing that much. Now let's show you over here. So first of all, you have the parking brake. So this is for the parking brake off. This is for get the parking brake back on. This is for the auto hold. So what is auto hold? You're in a traffic light, okay? You're sitting like this on the traffic, your legs are hurting. You can press the auto hold and leave the brake. So until you press the accelerator, it's not going to go front. It's going to stay at the place. Now you can turn that off and turn that on from here, and then over here. You have 2 buttons. This is for the raising the car high or low. You can do that. This is for the parking cameras. So there you can see, this is for the rear parking camera. That's very nice. So if I just tap that again, it's going to go away. This is for the parking sensors on and the parking sensors off. So this is a 360 of this, and then you can see the reversing camera with the parking sensors. So now if I go over here, this is for the brightness. So here or fully low. I like the normal, but it just stay over here. Next is where you want the air to be and stuff. Parking sensors. This is for the front, so how much space you have left, and that's it. Over here you have 3 driving modes. You have sport. There you can see, you have sport. The 7 series just comes. Then you have comfort. And because this is the 7 series, you have comfort plus. So you can go comfort plus and drive your car, and it's going to be really comfortable because this car has optional extra air suspension. And you have Eco Pro. So there. Now if I go on adaptive, you have adaptive because of the air suspension, and you have traction control off over here, and you have traction control on over here. There you go. So this is for this side. Now let's show you the gear knob. So for getting it on drive, press this back. It's on drive right now. For manually shifting, it doesn't have paddle shifters because this is not the M Sport package, but for shifting it by yourself, you can upshift from here, downshift from here with that 8-speed dual clutch transmission. This is for neutral. You can't do that. You have to press this, and then it goes to reverse. And then for park, just press this. There you go. You have the Idrive controller over here. So you could control it from here, from this touchpad and shortcut buttons. And it is also a touchscreen. There you go. So behind the iDrive, I'm going to open the sunroof so it gets more light. Wait. I mistakenly opened the sunroof, so now I'm going to turn on the lights. So here, and if you get this once back, you have two cup holders. So you could put your cups, you could put the key of the car, and then if you open the second one, you have a cigarette lighter and a smoker's ashtray over here, and a little bit of storage and a wire to charge the smart key. I'm going to show that a little later. So you can put your key over here and stuff, and then close this fully. So one and second, and this wooden trim all the way here. Then you have a little glove box over here. You can see this is for the thing actually over here. Then you have storage down here with a 12-volt charging socket, and get that in. You have a charging socket over here with a light. So if I close this, there you go, nothing else. Nah. So this part is actually really soft, so you can drive like this, and yeah. So now we're done with like everything at the front. Now let's show you the panoramic sunroof. So guys, now let's show you the sunroof of the front. So for opening the cover, you can do it from one touch. There you go, it's open. And then for opening the sunroof, you have to do it from here and then pull it back. So there you can see, and then boom. There you can see the panoramic sunroof is open, and then this is the highest it can go. It doesn't go more than that. And for closing it, you can put it at front, and then for closing the cover, you can just do it from here. There you go, the cover is also closed. Now let's show you over here. So you have two lights over here. The controls are over here for the lights. So this is for the full light, and if you turn that off, there. So I'm going to turn on the light, let it stay. You have a microphone over here too, and you have ambient lighting. So you have two lights over here. So you have the rear view camera over here. This has auto dim and it is frameless. Then you have the vanity mirrors with a light over here. Close this. You have two mics for the voice command, and this side also has a light, you can see. And that's it. Now come from the driver's side. Let's show you the steering wheel. So guys, now let's show you the steering wheel of the car. So my foot is on the brake. Let's start the car. There you go, the car has been started. The steering wheel is coming down. So this is a full leather steering wheel, and first of all, let's show you the adjustments. This is a telescope steering wheel. So for adjusting it, you have over here. So first it goes up, so look, there you go, it goes down, it comes to you, and then it goes back, and this is the perfect adjustment for me. This is a full leather steering wheel because this is the luxury styling. You don't get paddle shifters and you get this different steering wheel. But if you get the M Sport, you get paddle shifters and you get a different steering wheel. So you have brushed aluminum over here on both of the sides. So you have control like the volume of the radio and stuff like that for the volume. This for the mode, the voice command, and this for receiving the call. And over this side, you have your cruise control. You have the horn and the airbag over here. And the steering wheel is really light. So like, look, I can move it with my one hand. So it's really light. So after the steering wheel, you have your windshield wiper controls over here. So you can adjust the speed. You can use it from here, but I'm not going to do that. And over this side, you have the hazards. You have the high beam and some settings over there, and the auto headlight. So there you go. So now let's show you this part. You have ambient lighting again. You have the headlight control. So this is for full off. This is for the parking. This is for the headlight auto. This is for the full headlight on. Let it stay on auto. This is for the front fog light. This is for the rear fog. These are the parkings. So there. And this is for the brightness for the RPM. There you go. You have a little storage area over here that you can put your wallet or something. Close this. You have the hood opener over here. You have the accelerator, brake pedal, and a real dead pedal over here. There you go. You still have this wooden treatment and ambient lighting over here and here. Very nice. Now let's show you the digital RPM. So guys, now let's show you the digital RPM meter. So my foot is on the brake. Let's press the start button. There you go, it's on. So over here you can see the speedo. So it all the way goes to 260 kilometers per hour. It is a digital screen, but it has this over here too. You have the fuel over here and the engine temperature over here. This is for the parking light. You have the kilometers in total from port to showroom, 175 kilometers, because it's a brand new car. Then you have the trip over here. Then you have the comfort or sport you're in, and the P or drive or neutral or reverse or park. There you go. And this screen actually changed. So if I go to sport, this is for sport. So there, this is for comfort. This is for Eco Pro. So there. And if I just put it on sport, I like it like this. It's a very nice. You have your headlights over here, so your lights are on, and the seatbelt warning. You have the time, the outside temperature over here, and it's a very nice design all over. And you can see the sport written down here. So we're done showing you the RPM meter, and now let's show you the driver door. So guys, let me show you another thing. So because the door is open, you can see the car is over here, and there is no glass. You could touch the screen and the RPM fully. That's also a very nice design. Now let's show you the driver door. So guys, before we go to the door, you can see the door is open. That's why you have the 7 Series right here. And a cool thing is there's no glass covering it. You can touch the screen and the full RPM right here. That's also very nice. Now let's show you the driver door. So guys, now let's show you the door of the car. So you can see you have the same wooden trim over here with the ambient lighting over here, really futuristic door opener, and the unlock and lock over here. There you can see it has a very nice metal finish. You have the Twitter over here, Harman cotton. This is the optional extra, and you have full leather double stitched. You have the window openers over here. So there you go. There you go. The windows are open, and then you could close it from here. You have the outside rear view mirror controls, and you can open the rear sun shades and you could close it from here. Now down here you can control the other side seat, and you have 2 memory seats. You have the speaker over here and a boot opener with storage and the blue light inside. So there you can see the blue light is still inside. So that's it for the door, nothing that much. You have the BMW individual written over here with the light, and you have the power seat adjustments. So you could get it fully low. There, and then you could get it fully high. It's going. And here you could get it front. My toes are getting clamped over here. Let's see how much front it goes. Okay. There you go. It doesn't go more than that. And if you go to the back, it goes all the way. So this is my adjustment, and this is for the back. There you go. So this is for the seat. We are fully done with the front. Now let's go on the rear seats of the car. So I'm going to come out. This car has soft door close, so there is going to close. And I forgot something to show you at the side profile. You can see this carbon cord badge, so it has a lot of carbon fiber on the car. So there you can see. Now let's go on the rear seat. So I'm going to close the front door, the soft door close, and I'm going to go inside the rear seats. So guys, come from the other side. So guys, now we're in the rear seat. So before we start anything, the color of the interior is Dakota Canberra beige. So this is the name of the interior, the color of the seats and stuff like that. So now let's show you the full interior. So first of all, let's get the center armrest down. So over here, there you go. You can see the full ambient lighting. I'm going to turn on the lights real quick. There you go, it's really bright. So before we start anything, I have to start the vehicle to show you the climate control and stuff like that. So I'm going to go at the front seat and start up the car. So I'm back. I just started up the car and we are at the rear seats. So first of all, let's open the sunroof. How do I do that? I just press a button over here. The rear shade is going to open and the lights are here. If I want to open the shade, how do I do that? There you go. For opening the window, because this is a privacy glass, how do I do that? There you see. Get it back up. Get the shade back up. And I can also control the other side's shade. And it has that little shade on the corner also. So you have a power rear also. So I can also open that and close that. There. So let's close the sunroof back, the moonroof. There you go. So first of all, you have the seat controls over here because you can actually move the seats. So I'm getting it a little bit more front on this side, so you can relax more. And then for getting the back a little down, there you go. This is for the headrest. The headrest is also powered. That's the attention to details on this car. And I'm going to get it back to its position, so I just press this. There you see, it's on its position. And you can also control my side and the front seat. So if I tap over here, I can control the front seats. So I'm getting the front seat down, getting the front seat up. There you can see I can control it from the rear seat because this is the important seat of the car. You have massaging seats too. If you just open this, you have a little storage over here and it is velveted inside. There, and you can close it from here, and the same on the other side. So you have this real cushion on the seat. So these are very soft, like it's very soft. And you have two lights over here. So one over here, there you go, and one on this side. That's not going to light up because the door is open. So there you go. These have the vanity mirrors for the rear, so I can see myself. And then it has a light, and this is a really nice thing, so it just floats. And then I can close it from here. You have a grab handle with a soot holder, and you have two lights over here. So this is for the full brightness. So there you go. This is for the rear seat. So you have a lot of leg room and a lot of headroom. You have seat pockets over here with ambient lighting and ambient lighting. You have two AC vents on both of the corners. So here, and you have another one right here. So you have this hump in the middle because of the 8-speed transmission, but no one's going to sit at the middle seat because this is a luxury vehicle. So it's a 2-seater main. Then you have the 4-zone climate control. So there you go. If the passenger, the important person, wants it on 20, or if I want it on like 24 or something, there you go. And the wind speed, where you want the air to be, where you want your air to be, so your front and back, your foot, you can do that from there. And look, you have two air vents over here for the AC to blast at your legs. One over here and one over here that you can control. So I just want it on my face, so let it stay like that. You have a little storage for your mobile device, so there. And then you have a little over here, a cigarette lighter and a 12-volt charging socket, and I don't know what's this for. There you go. And then that's back in, and that's for the rear seats. It's a very comfortable. You have cup holders too. right here. So if I close this, if I get the center armrest back up, there you go. If I sit on the middle seat, it is comfortable. It's not bad. It is still comfortable. Now if I come on this side, let's show you the door. So first of all, you have the massaging seat. So over here you can turn it your 3 or 1 or 2, you can do it from here. You have 2 memory setups on the rear seat too. You have a ashtray over here, and you have the Harman Kardon sound system with ambient lighting over here, and you have the wooden finish with the door opener. And there you could see you have the controls for opening the blinds and stuff. So this is for this blind, and the glass, get the glass up, and then the blind back up. So now I'm going to open all of the blinds. So 3, 2, 1. There you go, all the lights are back here. Now if I close all of them, there you go, it's closed again. And you can see BMW individual in the rear too. And you have a little bit of storage over here for your water bottles. Now we're done with the rear seats. We're done with the review. If you are new in this channel, please hit the subscribe button, like my videos, comment what you want to see next on BMW's executive motors. You have the BMW X1 over here. You have the BMW X3, and then you have a BMW 5 Series, because I already did the BMW Grand Coupe. If you want to see it, you can go to my channel and see that. But today's main focus is the 7 Series. So we're done with the review. Enjoy the close view. So guys, you guys just came from the close view. I forgot to show you this. This is the smart key of this car. So if I turn this on, there you go. So BMW, swipe up. There you go. So you can unlock the car from here. So you can see the vehicle is locked, the doors are locked, the boot is locked. Go back. You can unlock the car from here. There you go. And it says connect, and you can see the 7 Series right there. You can see if your windows are all closed or not, and the sunroof is closed or not. Go next. You could go to the car's device and stuff like settings, and then you could turn on the lights and turn that off from here. And then you have like how much range you have left on your fuel, so before you go inside the car. Then you have set a time to turn on your air condition. So it is an electronic display. And you could also lock the car, unlock the car, open the tailgate, close the tailgate, and use the screen for everything. And this is the normal key. So these are the 2 keys that come with this car. So guys, now it's time to tell you the engine variants. So the first is, I'm not talking about this car, I'm talking about the 2020, because they're bringing the new ones. They're not bringing this one again. This is the last piece they have in stock. So let's talk about the engines. So first of all, in the newer generation, the first, you get a 3-liter twin power turbo engine, non-hybrid, X-Drive. And Above that, you have a 3-liter, same 3-liter 6-cylinder twin power turbo with the electric motor. That is the 745E. I have a review on that. It's going to be at the pop-out banner. Then it's the 50i. That has a 4.4-liter twin turbo V8. Then it's the M760Li. That has a 6.6-liter V12. Over 600 horsepower on that car. But this is the older generation, so it has the 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo, but they also have in stock, and they're bringing it, the 3-liter straight 6, or you could say a 3-liter 6-cylinder mild hybrid, plug-in hybrid. So now we're done talking about the engine stuff. So there you go, and we're done with the review and everything. And now let's talk about the warranty. So guys, now let's talk about the warranty. So you get free servicing, free maintenance, and the best part, you get free spare parts. A very good deal from Executive Motors. And you get this 5 years or 60,000 kilometers. So whichever comes first, it ends. And about the warranty again. So if I buy the car right now, the warranty is mine, right? I drive it how much I want. I can give the car to the workshop and the warranty is going to fix everything. After I sell the car to someone, when the owner's transformation changed to another person's transfer, like the car's name goes to another guy's, the warranty is also going to go to the other owner, to the new owner. So after I sell the car, with the name transfer, the warranty is also going to get transferred. So that is another thing, and the best part. For that, let's go outside the vehicle. And the best part is, if you want to buy this car, you get contact with Executive Motors. Their Facebook page is going to be at the description. You can buy this one, you can buy the newer generation also, and they have in stock a lot of cars. X1, X2, you have the 5 Series and the 2 Series Grand Coupe. If you need any type of BMW, you can buy it from them. They are the authorized dealer of Bangladesh. Buy any BMW from here. And we're done with the review. See you at the next one.